second MSc Microbiology, Sekarat College, Tirupattur. Here we are going to see about the topic nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle is a complex cycle which involves the bacteria, plants and animals. It also converts the ammonia to organic nitrogen compounds containing carbon-nitrogen bonds. They can also synthesize the ammonia from the nitrogen gas. Within the biosphere, there is a balance between total inorganic and total organic forms of nitrogen. The conversion of the organic to inorganic nitrogen comes about through catabolism, denitrification and decaying process. Nitrogen is very essential to life and a major key component of proteins and nucleic acids. The major steps involved in the nitrogen cycle are, there are 5 steps. They are nitrogen fixation, nitrification, ammonification, denitrification and assimilation. First, nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation is the conversion of atmospheric nitrogen gas into ammonia or any other nitrogenous components by the plants and other organisms. In this process, nitrogen is split up into free nitrogen atoms by breaking the triple bond with the help of an enzyme nitrogenase. Nitrogen fixation can take place by two methods. They are biological fixation and non-biological fixation. Non-biological fixation is otherwise called as physical nitrogen fixation or natural nitrogen fixation. Biological fixation has 4 types. They are asymbiotic nitrogen fixation, symbiotic nitrogen fixation, associative symbiotic nitrogen fixation and endophytic nitrogen fixation. Microorganisms can also fix 70% of the nitrogen for the requirement of plant. They can also fix nitrogen and are also called as diazotropes, which means both the bacteria and archaea. Biological nitrogen fixation occurs when the atmospheric nitrogen is converted to ammonia by an enzyme called nitrogenase. It requires 8 electrons and at least 16 ATPs for the synthesis. The ability to reduce the atmospheric nitrogen is restricted only to the bacteria. The root nodule association was the first recognized and has the ability to fix the atmosphere nitrogen. Rhizobia are the first group of organisms which are realized for its potential of nitrogen fixation. Next, nitrification. This is the process of a soil bacteria which turns the ammonia into nitrate. This process is of 2 types. They are, first, ammonia is oxidized into nitrate with the help of the bacteria Nitrosomonas species or Nitrococcus species or Nitrosolaba species. The ammonia oxidizing bacteria are hemotrophs in nature. Second, nitrate is oxidized into nitrate with the help of Nitrobacter species or Nitrosphaeria species. Next, assimilation. In this process, the plant consumes the nitrates made by the soil bacteria through its roots and also uses them to make nucleotides, amino acids, plant proteins and other vital chemicals for life. Animals that eat the plant are then able to use these amino acids and the nucleic acids in their own cells. Next, ammonification. Ammonification is a process which is performed by a soil bacteria that decomposes the dead plants and animals. During this process, the decomposers break down the amino acids and nucleic acid into nitrates and ammonia and then release the compound back into the soil. The ammonia produced may be taken against by the plant and nitrifying bacteria. The major denitrifying bacteria involved in this process are Pseudomonas species, Bacillus species, Clostridium species and Serratia species. Majorly, fungi are also involved. They are Alternaria species, Mucus species, Aspergillus species and Penicillium species. Next, denitrification. Denitrification is the final step of nitrogen cycle. This is the process which converts the nitrate to nitrogen gas by the denitrifying bacteria. It usually occurs in the waterlogged soil where the little oxygen is unavailable. In the absence of oxygen, which is used as an electron acceptor, denitrifying bacteria substitute the nitrates of agriculture fertilizer. They also converts the valuable nitrate into gaseous nitrogen which enters the atmosphere. The major nitrifying bacteria are Pseudomonas species, Bacillus species, Paracoccus denitrificans, and Thiobacillus denitrificans. And this shows the complete process of the nitrogen cycle. Thank you so much for listening.